Money, money, money. Welcome back. Another beautiful week. League of Gentlemen. Weekly power rankings. Your boy, the commish, Mr. Big Frank himself with the dubs against B-Money. I'm glad I could end the chatter between who's got a better team, me or Barry. I'm sorry, Barry, you had to get your ass waxed last week. But other than that, I'm sorry last week I didn't come back with a video. I had a procedure done that put me in an incapable mood of making videos. But we are back this week, better than ever. So week 6, power rankings. Let's just get right into it. I just want to say, guys, Powerball, Mega Millions this year, this week, one of the biggest jackpots in history. Go buy a ticket, guys. I bought one. Did you? If you look, I'm dressed to impress. I just had a couple business meetings. Got the gold watch on, gold ring. I got the gold necklace. I got the designer suits. I got the whole look. If you notice, I'm always ready to go. I am the king of fashion when it comes to the League of Gentlemen. I've never seen anyone else show up so dressed to impress in a video. Every week, every guest that comes on never looks good. Never looks good. I'm not going to say that I've had a lot of guests on this year, but at the end of the day, I'm always the best looking, so it's not my problem. Not my problem at all. So let's just get into week 6 results. Let's just start it off with a quick bang. Like I said, I changed my name, Trader Danny 2.0. I look back at the trade that I made with Pat, and I completely destroyed him to the point where I think I should have his name, so I took over his name. 143.4 to B-Money's 139.95. Classic case, ended the game. Tom Brady to Gronk ends the game, literally in that game and this game, same time. Kyrie Irving destroys Tom's loyal disciples, 179 to 135. El Chapo with another L against GB Sins. GB Sins wins 132.7 to 132.1. Will has asked for a hearing to take a look at redoing the scores at this point. He thinks that he still might have came out on top. Pretty interesting stuff. Will said win at 7 o'clock in the 11th hour, the last hour of the night. GB comes out with the dubs. Incredible stuff. ELE single-handedly beats Hillary Smelly you-know-what. ELE is on a 3-game winning streak. He is hot. Everyone check your girlfriends, your fiancés, your wives. Make sure they are not pregnant because Dan is hot. He is hot. Trader Danny versus Frank's Levels Insurance. Great name, Luke. You did beat the worst team in the league. No surprise there. Papa J's Kool-Aid beats Frank equals Troll, which is now Kyle Aguiar. 157 to 131. Incredible stuff there. So, like you boys know, we are getting into the nitty-gritty of the biggest weeks of the year. These weeks right now are going to claim you as a playoff team or make you a nice squeak playoff team or make you a bust. Pat, you need to go on a very big win streak and come back because you are literally falling apart as we speak. So let's just get into the power rankings. Like I said before, sorry about last week, no power rankings, but everyone knew where they stood. I didn't have to go into it too further because you guys knew what kind of content I would have brought. But of course, every year I take 1 week off. It is my right to take a vacation. So I chose last week as the week to not do a video. So number 12 through 1, here we go. Number 12, no surprise, Trader Danny. He is getting married this week. He is also 0-6. I will be bringing a paper bag to the wedding to make sure he is crowned the 0-6 Week 6 champion at number 12. Yep, Pat, classic case. You do have the worst team. You are getting married this week. It is a big time for you, but honestly, do not fall asleep at the driver's wheel right now because you are 0-6. You win this week coming up or the next 2, 0-8, you're done. Goodbye. See you later. At number 11, no question here. He's going to hate this spot, but I still think his team is one of the shittier teams in the league, and that is El Chapo. I think he ended up getting the shit end of the stick against Pat. He should have never made that trade. I think his team is literally on the decline. He keeps trying to trade with me. I'm not going to trade with him. I am staying strong. And Pat, no one has a diamond ring like this from making trades too many times a year. Question is, what is he going to do next? Is he going to try to keep trading with me, or is he going to go find somebody else? I don't know yet. We will see what happens there. At number 10, we have Hillary Smelly. You know what? His team is looking somewhat questionable. He doesn't really have the running. He's got Collins and Thompson, Gronkowski, but I mean, Jared Goff is probably his best player on his team. He needs a solid wideout. He does have Hopkins, but Watson's looking kind of fair. So there you go at number 10. At number 9, we're going to go B Money. I think your team is definitely on the decline. You did lose last week to the worst team in the league from some people's standards. I think you still got an okay team, but I just think your team is on the decline. You did pick up Coleman, but you are number 9 in this week's power rankings. You know why? It's because number 8 is Frank's equals troll. I think at the end of the day, Kyle's team is still questionable. Like I said, his bench does not look too good. He doesn't really have a strong bench. I mean, he's got Connor and Baldwin on the bench this week, but I think he's going to end up winning. He does have some great running backs, actually. He has probably some of the best running backs in the league. I take that back. But number 8, no question about it. And number 7, 2 and 4, Trader Danny 2.0. No question here, number 7. I still think my team has some potential, some great potential. But at the end of the day, I don't put myself at the top because, you guys like to hackle on me. I am the guy that's always playing everyone this week. Every week, everyone wants to play against me. Every week, everyone wants to give me the worst beating of their lives. They want to kick my ass. And it's not going to happen because I am strong and I'm going to win this. I'm going to win this whole thing. And if you could tell by the video, I am more upbeat compared to some of post videos when I was on an losing streak. Greg and Will, Barry, they all think that I would just stop making videos, but I am back. This is a revival tour. Just like last year, you guys counted me out and then I came back and whooped some ass. So there we go on that. At number 6, no surprise here. It's going to be ELE. He's 3 and 3. Can't give him any stronger than that. He's still one of the worst managers in league history, so we're not going to go into it much further than that. But at number 5, we do have Frank Love's Insurance, 3 and 3, still doing all right. He has a good team. It's just, I don't know, this week is bye week. He's gonna be hurting this week, but after that he should be good with buys, so no question there. At number 3, we gotta go Papa J's Kool-Aid. One of the stronger teams in the league. Definitely has David Johnson now. But at number 3, he definitely has some potential. He has Sony Michel, whatever you want to call his last name, on the bench this week. Wow, that's exciting. That's extremely exciting stuff, what he's doing there. So at number 2, we got GB Sins. That's a classic case, 5 and 1, no question about it. God bless GB. At number 1, Kyrie Irving, 6 and 0. We don't really have to go into that too much. We already know what that's all about. So let's just go into this week's, which is tonight, number 7, week 7. Here we go. Hillary Smelly versus Papa J's Kool-Aid. I'm going to give Papa J's Kool-Aid the dubs this week. No question about it. Papa J's has got a top team, and I think he's going to keep that going. At number 4 versus number 12, Trader Danny versus Tom's Loyal Disciples. Oh, man, Tom's Loyal Disciples with another win. He had a tough week having Aaron Rodgers on his bye, but luckily he plays the worst team in the league this week. No question there. Tom's Loyal Disciples with the W. At El Chapo versus Frank's Love's Insurance. I got to give this one to Lou. I think Will's team 2 and 5 after this week. 2 and 6, 2 and 7, 2 and 8, 2 and 9, 2 and 10, 2 and 11. Mark it here. Hot take of the week. Will not win another game all year. ELE, GB Sins. Got to give it to GB. I think ELE's team has been hot. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. ELE is hot. He's coming after everyone. He's got the dubs this week. GB since fallen to 5-2. ELE 4-3. Hot take. ELE wins 176 to 124. GB does not even show up this week. Guaranteed. Put your money on it. Guaranteed. B Money versus Frank Eagles Troll, great name, but B Money looking like he's going to project for 152 this week. Holy cow, Barry, you're looking pretty good this week, huh? But guess what? Projected points mean shit. 122 to 160. Frank Eagles Troll, guaranteed dub for Kyle there. And then the week 7 matchup of the week of the year up to this point in time. The two gladiators going at it. Last year, Cam got taken out in the playoffs by moi, and now he's playing moi in week 7, and he is 6-0 this week. No kidding. I think my team's going to pull it off. Easy. Dubs. Thank you. So that's about it. The video, classic case, I just kept ranting. No notes, just looking beautiful. Look at this diamond fucking. I'm looking good today. Can everyone just take a quick look? Look at how daddy's looking. This is what I'm going to be looking like on Saturday. Poppy's going to be looking fucking foolish. Look at this. Take a look, people. Wow. Incredible stuff there. So that's about it, guys. I hope everyone has a great week. I hope everyone has a great time. If you're going to, the event of 2018, even though I got married in 2018, so it can't be the event of the year. Good luck to everybody involved in this week's fantasy matchups. DK, I hope everyone has a great DK lineup. And God bless to everyone else that's watching, that watches this. I get over hundreds of views a week. Thank you again. I think it's because I dress up so nicely. That's why I get so many views. Once again, God bless. And guys, you know what time it is. Have a great one. Thanks.